The Uzbeks, during the reign of Tahmāsp, attacked the eastern provinces of the kingdom 5 times, and the Ottomans under Soleymān I invaded Persia 4 times. Decentralized control over Uzbek forces was largely responsible for the inability of the Uzbeks to make territorial inroads into Khorasan. Putting aside internal dissension, the Safavid nobles responded to a threat to Herat in 1528 by riding eastward with Tahmāsp, then 17, and soundly defeating the numerical superior forces of the Uzbeks at Chaldiran M. The victory resulted at least in part from Safavid use of firearms, which they had been acquiring and drilling with since Chaldiran. Notwithstanding the success with firearms at Chaldiran M, Tahmāsp still lacked the confidence to engage the Ottomans, choosing instead to cede territory, often using scorched earth tactics in the process. The Ottomans' goals in the 1534 and 1548–1549 campaigns was to install Tahmāsp's brothers, Mirza and Alqas Mirza, respectively, as shah in order to make Persia a vassal state. Although in those campaigns, and in 1554, the Ottomans captured Tabriz, they lacked a communications line sufficient to occupy it for long. Nevertheless, given the insecurity in Iraq and its northwest territory, Tahmāsp moved his court from Tabriz to Qazvin. In the gravest crisis of Tahmāsp's reign, Ottoman forces in 1553–54 captured Yerevan, Karabagh and Nakhchivan and destroyed palaces, villas and gardens and threatened Ardabil. During these operations, an agent of the Samlu, now supporting Mirza's pretensions, attempted to poison the Shah. Tahmāsp resolved to end hostilities and sent his ambassador to Soleymān's winter quarters in Erzurum in September 1554 to sue for peace. Temporary terms were followed by the Peace of Amasya in June 1555, ending the war with the Ottomans for the next 2 decades. The treaty was the first formal diplomatic recognition of the Safavid Empire by the Ottomans. Under the peace, the Ottomans agreed to restore Yerevan, Karabagh and Nakhchivan to the Safavids and in turn would retain Iraq and eastern Anatolia. Soleymān agreed to permit Safavid Shia pilgrims to make pilgrimages to Mecca and Medina as well as tombs of imams in Iraq and Arabia on condition that the Shah abolished the tabaru, the cursing of the first 3 Rashidun caliphs. It was a heavy price in terms of territory and prestige lost, but it allowed the empire to last, something that seemed improbable during the first years of Tahmāsp's reign.